My name is James Doyle. Many years ago we started this program here at Mount Provo when I was the principal, and since evolved to become part of the Cowichan Climbing Center. The school itself was gifted in that it had two gyms, and one of the gyms in this particular place had a very odd sort of structure, which immediately I thought would be a great place to put a climbing wall. So we began the process of raising money, selling everything from cookies to chocolates to pizza to hamburgers to my soul. We raised enough money to get that up, and that got people's interest in climbing, and then we were able to use some grant money and again selling everything that I possibly could to raise more money to build more walls for the kids in the community.
My name is Mark Whitney and I teach grade 9 and grade 10 climbing here at Cowichan. I basically started climbing when this gym was created in 2011. I was a PE teacher and we had a boulder wall and a top rope wall created, and so I learned to rock climb and became a climbing teacher because I was a PE teacher, and so then I went outdoors after that.
For international kids, a lot of them come here thinking Canada is the great, almost the Wild West, the trees and the mountains and all that other stuff that they envision with Canada, and this gives them something of that. It actually contributes to the stereotype. We are rugged, we are outdoorsy. Yes, we climb indoors, but we also take kids outdoors. It gives them a sense of belonging. They can come into the community not knowing anybody. They walk in here and they're accepted as a member of the climbing community, regardless of whether they speak Spanish, they speak German, they speak Dutch. They're all here. And you know, they can go up to a kid they've never seen before and get a belay, and they can equally give that back to somebody else. And so it gives them a new home. We've had some very successful kids come through here who've continued to climb in their own countries when they go back. They don't get access to this in their country. They come here and it's like, wow, this is pretty cool that I can do this and go to school.
They seem to always be 2 or 3, 4 international students in every block of climbing we teach. It just seems to be a nice draw that Cowichan Secondary has. They usually come in with no experience and seem pretty keen. It's a neat draw, and they add a neat mix to the climbing class.
I'm Erik von Buch. I'm an international student from Germany. I made a lot of good experiences in this class. I met with quite a few friends because climbing brings people together. You don't really climb on your own, you always have someone that belays you. It's a great opportunity for every student, and especially for international students, because it can be tough sometimes and you can get lost in the school. I think that doesn't happen in the climbing program because there are always people around you. It's like a little break from the everyday school. It gives you a lot of opportunities. Yeah, I would recommend it for everyone.
I think it's an alternative to sort of traditional PE, conflict ball-oriented sport PE. It's more independent. Students get an opportunity to sort of pursue their own little goal, track it themselves, work by themselves or with one other or in a small group. I think it's less traditional than your other PE classes, and it sort of attracts a different type of student.
I'm Tyler Fraser and I'm in grade 9. It's been really great because usually they only have, basketball or rugby, but it's got a great variety of different things that you can explore. Like, my height has been an issue, but it's been pushing me to do better. I've made a lot of new friends in climbing, and even transfer students I've made friends with, because it really connects everyone. Having a belay partner, you get to really know them, and they help you throughout your career of climbing, and you help them.
When the weather is good, we try and take a trip once a week to local crags in Victoria and Nanaimo, or even in Duncan. It kind of lets students feel what they're training for in here, lets them feel the real rock under their hands and, more importantly, under their shoe rubber. And then we have a yearly trip that we take up to Crest Creek and Strathcona Park, and we camp for 3 nights and we climb for 3-4 days. It's a great opportunity for kids to kind of go camping and climbing.
By the growth of our program, it's been highly successful. We also give back to the community 2 nights a week. We open it up on the goodness of our hearts for the public, and they come in, they pay a nominal fee to climb as well. And it's contributed a lot. We have a lot of kids who would normally, not be doing some things that they should be doing, are coming here rather than partaking in things that possibly they shouldn't. It's created a community for a lot of kids who don't have a community. It's created a place where some kids who have trouble socially, they can come here and meet other kids, and everybody here is so welcoming and warm and friendly that it's just a very unique community. So it's a natural place for kids to come, and it's been highly successful, and I'm quite proud of it.